The war in Ukraine continues to rage on, with ammunition a crucial need for the defending forces. In this climate of escalating conflict, the Czech Republic has stepped forward with a significant pledge. Today, we'll look at a recent pledge by the Czech Republic to provide Ukraine with artillery shells. Back in February, Czech President Petr Pavel announced the country would secure enough money to buy a staggering 800,000 artillery shells for Ukraine. This was a bold move, a testament to the Czech Republic's commitment to support Ukraine in its ongoing conflict. The announcement was met with a wave of approval from both Ukraine and its allies. It underscored the Czech Republic's position as a staunch supporter of Ukraine, willing to make significant financial commitments to bolster Ukraine's defense capabilities. This pledge was not just about the sheer number of artillery shells. It was a clear message to the world about where the Czech Republic stands in this conflict. It was a demonstration of solidarity, of alliance, and of shared values. This news was welcomed by Ukraine and its allies, highlighting the Czech Republic's strong support. However, just this past weekend, a twist emerged. The narrative took a dramatic turn when Czech Prime Minister Petr Fiala made a surprising revelation. Sharing his thoughts on a widely followed social media platform, Fiala disclosed that the country's financial resources had fallen short of expectations. Instead of the promised 800,000 artillery shells, the Czech Republic had only managed to secure enough funds for an initial batch of 300,000 shells. This number, as you can imagine, is significantly lower than the initial pledge. Czech Prime Minister Petr Fiala took to social media, stating the country had only raised enough for an initial batch of 300,000 shells, significantly lower than the initial pledge. So, what happened? Well, it seems we may be dealing with a case of crossed wires between the President and Prime Minister of the Czech Republic. The country is in fact at the helm of an initiative involving 18 nations, all rallying to procure ammunition for Ukraine. The target? A hefty 800,000 artillery shells. However, the initial funds gathered only account for the first 300,000 of these. As the initiative unfolds, various countries have stepped up to the plate with definitive financial pledges. Norway, Belgium, and the Netherlands, to name a few, have committed to concrete amounts. However, others, such as France and Germany, have remained somewhat vague, not yet revealing any specific figures. Countries like Norway, Belgium, and the Netherlands have made concrete financial commitments, while others like France and Germany haven't provided specific figures yet. Despite the lower initial number, this ammunition shipment will still be a significant boost for Ukraine's defense efforts. The Czech Republic's stand remains firm. They are a beacon of support in a stormy sea of conflict, their commitment unwavering in the face of adversity. This upcoming shipment of shells is more than a delivery. It's a lifeline, a message of solidarity, a beacon of hope. The first batch of 300,000 shells is expected to reach Ukrainian soil in no time at all. As for the remaining 500,000 shells, the anticipation is they will be secured and delivered before the year's end. The Czech Republic's ammunition pledge for Ukraine highlights the ongoing international support for the country. Despite the initial shortfall, the commitment to bolster Ukraine's defense persists. While the initial numbers might have changed, the ultimate goal of aiding Ukraine's defense remains.